Are you guys here? 16 people waiting already. 55 likes already. Wow. Thank you. Liam. How's those cathedrals, Liam? Frank. Are you up, Frank? I hear they're having trouble with you sleeping late, Frank. You're doing it right. Chris. Hi, Bianca, bestie. Michelle Blue. Hello, Michael. Odessa. How's it going, Odessa? How's your bookkeeping of your heart rate and your sugar levels and everything going? I see you writing everything down. That's good. Chris. Bianca Augustine. Hi, Michael. I win too. And McIlvain. Is that what it is? McIlvain. Yes, and McIlvain. Maria Bergen. Hi. Hi, Michael. Hi, Casey, husband. Chris. Hello from Ontario, Canada. I have a lot to ask you, please. Shoot, Bianca. First question. Yes, Michael, that's Anne McIlvain. Hi, Chris, Bianca, Odessa, hi, Liam, hi, Melissa. How are you, Michael? Oh, I am fine, thank you. Blue shirt one, yeah. When I think I'm gonna get dirty, this is the one I wear because it cleans so easily. That's the Hardy Dog group that is sitting there on the post, on the lamp post. Yeah, guys, in South Africa you will have electricity problems, but then you just look across the road and you see, but why are the lights on during the day? But why? But why? But why? There is no reason. Probably to see that that one's not working. That's a thing we have here in South Africa. Look at that. That one is burning. They've got load shedding, but they're burning the lights. I don't know who's in charge of those switches. Who is doing this? But I didn't vote. So I'm taking no responsibility. No responsibility. And I can fix it. But they won't let me. So what should I do? I should just stay here and look after my pets, because I took them. I am responsible for them, and I have committed to them. So that's what I will do. But what I did not commit to, I'm sorry. Then it's just how it is. You see, guys, the world is actually a very simple place. It's just when we step out of line, things go haywire. Like, can you believe what's happening in New York with all the truck drivers who's not gonna go in there? Sorry, guys, I didn't do it. I'm here on the other side of the world. I'm just getting the news and staying out of New York. Frank, you're in New York, right? That lake, does it, the other side of that lake, does it end in like Canada or something? I'm just joking. Just when my spaceship is ready, because I'm just having it painted now. I can't decide if I want the Arctic silver or the other one. I think the Arctic one is the nice one. I used to have my Porsche in the Arctic Silver. Look at the little ones, guys. Now she brings them up. But hey, I'm only counting 2. There needs to be 3. We'll find number 3 now. But they were everywhere. Guys, in the morning when we wake up, they come into the house. She shows them exactly where to walk, where they're allowed to go. Then they travel over from here. They jump off here. They land. And then she takes them to that spot there. And then she trains them to go over that way. She doesn't want them to end up inside there. She goes and shows them exactly where they should be. And it is so amazing how smart these little birds are. I can't believe it. But now where's the other one? Pokey, where's the other one now? There's Pokey. Oh, there's the other one. There he is. Yeah, they're all 3 there. And there she is. Guys, I can see in the neck of one of these, there is a male color feather. So I guess we've got 1 male so far. And the other 2 might be females. But what a nice little family. Look at this. They are amazing. And to watch them grow up and to see how they take care of their young and how much effort they are willing to put in and how they are willing to take on these dogs. Guys, these dogs have to just stand clear or there will be problems. But they teach them well because they know eventually they're going to be on their own. And that's how life is. I just go with the best looking Dutch last name. Mutkadir Ali, thank you for the donation, Mutkadir. That's what's paying for the cream today. And there's Deborah. Deborah, thank you for the donation. That's what's paying for this house today. Oh, they are so sweet. Slurp. Of course, wink wink. Still Enzo, but Diego is trying. Christopher. What does that mean? Deb, you got carried away. Chris. Frankie. Hey, what do you guys think we go feed some tigers? We can't just sit here doing nothing the whole day, Katas. What you've been doing today? Do you know how much work I have done since we don't have Shorty anymore? Look at that truck. Look how loaded it is with dead leaves and things that came out of these trees. And yeah, I had to pick it all up. I cleared the gutters for the rain. Even these little things are, the gardens are. Look at Jackie. I think she's doing this parkour now. Feeding monkeys while doing parkour, chasing monkeys around. You go there, you sleep over here. I don't wanna. Run, Forrest, run. Jackie. When she handles big pieces of steel, I start worrying. No hands! Look, Mom, no hands. Now she needs to put that fork in that pipe so that the monkeys can't cross over. We're still busy with slides and things to make all these. It's a big job when you are doing those things. You have to know your stuff. Yeah, sure I can feed you guys. I don't even need to get snails from the ocean. I can just feed you escargot de la Bracpan. Yeah, just snails here right out of the garden. I can have a very, very fancy French restaurant that I can open up here, and I can feed you escargot, du fromage. I forgot my French recipe stuff. Du pain avec de bière. Bread and beer, guys. Bread and beer. Et petit le pizza. No, that's Italian. Good morning, everyone. Bill says good morning to. I hope everyone is having a great weekend. Thank you, Denise Maddox. Denise, thank you so much. Do you guys think about me as much as I think about you guys during the week? Just when we haven't had any contact over this for like 4 days, and you think about, I wonder what's Michael doing now. Is he running on the roof again, clearing cat poop? Or what kind of poop ever it is. Chip and beer. Viva la bella Italia. Baby beers. Hello, Denise and Bo. Michael, I am sorry for your loss on your dog. We had to put our dog to sleep on Valentine's Day too. Karen. Yeah, Karen, it was my decision. Look, I have had him for a long time. And I remember just when COVID started, he still walked back with me from the Pick and Pay Center here, where there's a doggy parlor. We had him pampered, and he walked all the way. And I came home and I saw he's fine. He drank his water, and I knew it was the last time I would let him take such a long walk. Because that was a kilometer, a mile. It was a mile, but a nice mile. He enjoyed it. It was his thing. He loved it. And then I started seeing him going backwards, and I fed him extra and extra. And Jackie was always asking me, why do you insist on only him eating more and more and more? And I told her, there's going to be a day when we're going to have so much trouble to keep him strong. I'm feeding him that now already. Last night was 4 years ago, and I've been saying goodbye to him every morning, showing him everything, coming up here with him, showing him the sun, and he knows all the kittens and everything. And yeah, it's just one of those things that you do, and you know it's coming. There's nothing else that you can do. You have your dog now. He's gonna pass away. They don't live as long as we do. Some outlive humans. Trappist has outlived many of my friends. I'll tell you guys that much. And he had a good life. He had an excellent life. I remember taking him when Jackie's sister picked him up alongside the road. Someone had him that should not have had any animal of what's a kind ever. And she bought him for, well, 50 American cents. That's what it worked out to. 10 rand. And she cried and she cried over Trappies. And she didn't know, she didn't want the dog, but she couldn't leave him there. What should she do with him? And she thought, well, she's going to bring him to me, and then I'm going to take care of him. And it was 2008, the 27th of August. And there was people here. We were still working. We were doing hair extensions in here. There was 10 people working in this place, guys. This was a business. And when the people left, the dog stayed. And I thought, hey, they forgot the dog. And Jackie said, no, we were joking. It's our dog. I said, okay. All right. I've got Sasha, but no, another dog, no problem. Let's have another dog. And then I just want to see this thing quickly, guys. Just want to know what's happening here. Okay, no, we're still charging. We're still charging over here, so that's good. Yes, 900 watts coming in. We're only using 500, so the rest of that 400 watts is going in there at 4 amps. I guess it's at 100 volt. I'm just taking a chance, but yeah, that's how it works. But yeah, we kept old Trappies, and it was great. We loved him so much. I already made food for tomorrow as well. So we had him, and he just started living with us. And I had a lot of money back then, guys, cash money, because we had a business. And I took him and I put him on the table, and I packed the money all around him. So there's no place that you can see anything else but money. And I took a picture and I sent it to her. And when she saw that picture, she knew he was now in the right hands. He is now going to start living the ultra quality living. So, yeah, I'm glad we had him. We could have him as our son for so many years. It was wonderful. And we were close. I used to call him my seun. That means my son. And of course I had Sasha. Oh, shush now, come on. Big mouth. And I told him always he's my son. And later Enzo also became my son. And then Diego also became my son. Grab and run. Oh. But yeah, it was a nice experience to have known Trappies. Oh, sorry, Enzo. Right, and here's two big ones now. Watch your heads, nah? That one tucked and rolled. Are we sure that one's not alive? I doubt it. But always nice to think about him, because that's where you make a mistake sometimes. When you think about your dog that passed away, your heart is broken. It doesn't need to be, guys. You can remember them for who they are, who they were, how you loved them, the things they did. I can remember we had the mobile phones, the ones that go on your wrist, the watch. I was the first guy to have that legally as a phone available to purchase in South Africa or from anywhere in the world. The Jameson, I can't even remember which phone, but I can't remember the numbers and stuff anymore. But Enzo had one as well on his arm. There's some photos of it, him running around with this watch phone. But the day they sent it to me, there was about 10 screens that they sent with. That's just spare screens. If one breaks, you know, or cracks, you can just replace it for the customer, no problem. And I'm looking for those screens, and they're just gone. I can't find those screens anywhere. And I walk around later And it was around about here somewhere. I see Trappies lying down there, just lightly in the rain, having the time of his life. And he's got all 10 of those little screens, and he's chewing the hell out of them. So there's all kinds of things that I will remember about him, because he was a naughty little dog when he was a puppy, and he was playing and he was having fun. It's those kind of memories that comes back and makes it worth it. Guys, it was 16 years well spent. I could not, I stayed at home in Christmas and so on. I didn't go out with the rest of the people to their places and whatever. I'm glad I did. Guys, I got to spend time with him because he was fragile at that stage. And I got to spend time with him. And I'm so glad now that I did. And with all the others as well. You know, I get up in the morning and I've got my animals, and they love me. They want to be with me. They don't want me away for a minute. They want me here now. And it is an honor to be like that, because I have a lot of friends. But guys, I have been to parties where people, every time I check, okay, now I'm standing alone here. No one wants to talk to me. They're getting me for free. Like, you guys are on the other side of the world. It will cost so much to come here to see me. You will spend time with me. But these people, they're getting me for free for a long time. And I'm always driving a nice car, and I've always got good stuff, and I'm doing well. And they don't like that so much. And I would find myself lonely. Then I'm standing at a party, wishing I'm home. Because at home, my animals are so ecstatic about me being home. They just want me here. And you remember that kind of stuff. Do you know how to speak Dutch? Can you speak some? Ich kann die deutsche kleine bisschen sprechen. Wir trinken ziemlich schnell 7 Abend. Is Deborah singing to us? Kann sich das glauben? My German is not that great. I can speak to a person that is Dutch, and we will have a conversation all night long, no problem. It's so close to Afrikaans, but I can make it a little more dramatic for you if you want to hear it a little bit more dramatic. Der Wind heeft de boom skift gewagen. Yeah, that is where the naughty part comes in. I would rather not say that. Mais avec mon français, j'ai parlé plus le français. Plus le français. But guys, French is difficult to learn. Believe me. C'est la plus difficile langue d'apprendre. It's the most difficult language to learn. Don't start. You can start with a few little words, just je ne sais quoi, blah, 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 blah. That's the kind of stuff, just to say something, but to actually engage in a full-on conversation with someone French, especially if they try and speak it in a higher, how can I put it? What can we call it? Then you're gonna miss it a little. Guess he didn't see my question. No, IMC, let me go back. Where's your question? Is it far or... Let me see. IMC. Oh no, there's a fly right on my head. He's trying to look for your question. Trying to help me. No, there's no question. Non. Je ne peux le trouver pas. Okay, Deborah's saying IMC. So it must be close. Oh, there it is. I see it. Do you know how to speak Dutch? Can you speak some? It's phoning me now. Oh, I thought you said German. German is much more difficult. But the only thing that changes... I don't even... It's so close to Afrikaans that I am afraid that I'm going to speak Afrikaans to you. Ek gaan met jou Afrikaans praat as ek met jou moet Hollands praat. Dit is so naby aan mekaar dat jy dit nie sal glo nie. Dit is amper dieselfde taal. Dit is die taal wat hulle gepraat het in die Kaap. Hulle het altyd gesê, wanneer dit goed gaan, die Kaap is weer Hollands. That is our Afrikaans. But now, then you start speaking to someone who is Dutch and your accent just kind of changed a little. But it is very close. It's basically the same language. Oh, and thank you for the donation. Merci pour la donation. Can you understand Dutch? Can you speak some? Are you Dutch? Is jy dalk? Ik ben Dutch. Spreek jy Hollands? You see, we call it Hollands. Sing on the live, that bird behind you. Now he's already halfway through. I can't start now. I'm going to mess up his rhythm. Dag Michael, alles goed. Jessica van Artsela Lera. English can be confusing too. That bird is an attention seeker. Look at him. That's a luri, guys. That is a luri. It's a long bird. No, I'm serious. That's not just a tree. That's a bird. Where? We have one bird here in Africa that we call the weather fakawi bird. Guys, that is the worst bird to encounter. He's a thick bird. He weighs a lot. He's got these short little wings. And he's always in the cornfields. And he can't fly high. He can only fly like this high. And he always wants to fly. And when he flies, he can just get his head above the cornfield. And he checks around and he goes, where the fuck are we? Where the fuck are we? That's why we call it the where the fuck are we bird. Michael needs to sell a language learning service. You can teach the world all the languages, even the language of the tiger. Yes, I can teach that. Run! Bird sounds like a doll crying. Yeah, they are very loud here. We've got a lot of wildlife around this area. That one is saying where. Don't you like shopping, Frank? What about the whippoorwill? What is the whippoorwill, Gary? The whippoorwill. Is that a type of a bird? Nobody can ever roar like Diego. No, Diego's got it going on. He can roar like a... Can you speak Romanian? No. Ik kan das niet spreken. Ek kan dit nie praat nie. No, je ne peux parler cette langue. In Russian, I know a few words like skолько, strafsvasevut, spasiba. Few Russian words. If you know a few words, you can communicate. Come to East Village with me. Diego, the world's friendliest tiger. Spanish? I can understand Spanish. And I can understand it because it's very similar to French. Just there's a little bit extra in. It's basically the same. I'm going to call it a little further apart than Afrikaans and Dutch. Then you will get Spanish from French. Mallorca's capital city is going to become an open air urban shopping center, a woman's dream. Mallorca. Yeah, that's that island there in the Mediterranean. Hi, Frank Rizzo from Northern Pacific coast of California. Chrissy Devon Bianca shopping trip. Yeah, a lot of people go on shopping trips here from South Africa. They fly to Dubai. I love doing that. Or to Thailand. But you have to wear a tie. I say that if you don't wear a tie when you get there, they don't let you in. I'm a little concerned about that. But I have a tie. I can't just wear one. I'm not sure what this bird is trying to do now. Now he's an orbird. Wonder what would happen if Diego was singing like Michael Jackson. We would make a lot of money. We will book shows right over the world and we would just sell out every single night. Mike, where is the superstar? Oh, here he is. Here he is to save the day. It's Sakis. He's on his way. And say, Sakis, there he goes. Now they're going to have to run. They're already dead, guys. They're already dead. Oh, he let them live. He's sparing them. He's sparing their lives, their puny lives. Thank you, Sakis the dog. The one that looks like a roly-poly. I need to get one of those little horses. I would love to get one, a tiny little horse, a tiny pony. See, I speak a little Chinese also. Tiny pony. Michael, I love shopping. I will drive Casey crazy I could just see it. You teach him how to shop. Man stuff. He'll show you how he buys man stuff. Men buy different stuff than women. We can spend. I got tools for my birthday when I was 40, and I liked it. Make so many sounds. Hey, come on now. Let me get these dogs in. Oh, let's go feed the ducks. Let's go feed them ducks. Hey, kitty cats. I better get these kitty cats spayed. Not paid, spayed. They need to stop having kittens. Come on, let's give them a break. I'm going to close this door so that you guys can relax a little. Oh no, I have to go fetch the stuff first. Let me just leave this here and I'll quickly run up. Yeah, old Sachis. Now, you know, I thought about it, you know, who's next? Who's next to be? I can never predict which dog or cat are going to leave us first. It's impossible, guys. Doesn't matter how old or how young an animal is. Never try and predict that. You're going to be wrong. But Billy is getting old. He's running around. He's doing fine. He's eating good. He is well. But he's old. So we'll have to see what is going to happen there. This little kitten. I'm so packed with stuff now. Let me just open up here. Oh. And guys, I'm taking my time cleaning this place up. I would pick an area every day and I would start to, I use the vacuum and I vacuum that whole area and I clean it properly, and it already makes such a big difference when you do that. Your whole place, it's just getting cleaner and cleaner and cleaner. But when you give that job to someone and they don't do it and they leave it for 6 months, you have problems. So that is why I am doing this again. I have to clean this place up, make sure everybody gets their stuff. Like, yeah, look at it. It doesn't really look that clean, but believe me, this was a nest of feathers everywhere. Okay, come on, let's go that way. This is my vacuum cleaner and it works. If I can just vacuum 1 hour a day, I'm happy. There's the 2 little peacocks. Just put down this. Throw for them a little. They're at the wrong spot. Then we're gonna realize these are them crazy birds. Come on, you guys. Oh, they are eating over here. Let's go. Let me take you to me. Hey. Oh, there comes mommy now. Now there's gonna be problems if they don't let them eat. Look at that. Now she's gonna guide them and they get to eat now because mommy's there. But let's go feed the other one as well. He's with his mother on this side. Hey, you guys. Hungry? He's so smart. Yeah, you guys forgot about this, eh? I didn't feed you this morning. I didn't have any. I had to go buy it first. But I need to leave a little for the ducks on the other side. Guys, these ducks are so precious. They're just like cats. I'll tell you, they're so close to cats. They just can fly, and they can swim, and they can walk, and they can eat seeds, and they can do anything they want. Look at the whole family here. Pokey, did you come and help them now? Blank them off so they can't eat all your food. Look at them go, guys. And the little, this one in the front. No, don't. Oh, they're going to go helicopter route. Look at him now, flying helicopter. And then show them. How do you do it? How did you learn? Wow, straight out past the cat. The cat must just run. They didn't go onto the helicopter anymore. They just flew straight out. And they're on the roof. Now why don't they just eat on the roof? It could be so much easier. Oh, James. Hey. Here's for you some as well, Jamesy. I like James so much. He's old. And you guys, but now I'm done, hey? Let me go, because I need to go and feed those other ones. Guys, talking about a guy named James, I had a conversation with someone called James. And he is, well, he's an expert in selling of supercars and things like this. And we're having a conversation, and I'm telling him, yeah, I want to get a Aventador for these helicopters. I'll just let him go. And he said, wait. What is the value? And I start telling him what they sell for new and what it will cost to get them to new condition. And he says, so then that is the value. Then you want an Aventador for one of them. I say, no, not really. I just wanted to get rid of them, and I want an Aventador. And he said, yeah, but to be fair, their value is so high. And I said, yeah, but they're not finished. He said, so when that money is added to what it is, its value changes to what it is. That's not argument, that is a fact. And I said, yeah, it's true. I said, so you cannot penalize yourself if you are going to do the work. And what if you do the work and then it stands around for another 12 years and you did the work for nothing? Don't do the work. But we need to get you what you want for it at its real value. And I said to him, wow, James, you just gave me a great lesson here. I didn't even think that way a few minutes ago. I think I was influenced by too many people who wanted to just grab it for song. And they weren't going to pay full price. They wanted it for a song. And he said, yes, that is what they do. And they should not get it if they don't want to pay the price of its value. And I should sell it to someone who is... Sorry guys, I'm just listening. I'm hearing a cat fight. And if you sell it to someone, where is that now? I need to get on top there, see what's going on. But in any case, long story short, he explained to me that I should not take it on myself that the value is now nothing just because it is not complete. It can be completed, and it will be completed as soon as someone serious shows up. And then it will have its true value, which is 3 Lamborghini Aventadors. That's right, that's what he said. And I was stunned, and I said, well, I'm glad we had this conversation, because I was now influenced by these people here in South Africa for so many years, where they're like, yeah, if it's not complete, we don't buy it. That's how they are. And they know that you're not in a position to go and get it all done. And they don't want one done, they want all done at once, typically. And yeah, so I have now seen the true value of what one of those helicopters are worth. Oh, why do you have to make a noise? Let me just go up. So yeah, you take the value that it would be when it is in perfect condition. What is going on here? And you subtract the value of the services and parts that's needed. And that is it. And if anyone tells you otherwise, you tell them to get lost, because they want to try and get it for a song, because they can only afford to buy it for a song. Someone with true money would just want a reasonable price when they buy such a machine. What do you guys think about that? Whew. Let me just clean my screen. Great thinking. Yeah, I guess all of this time it was not about arguing about the price. It was there just wasn't anyone with money, with enough money to buy it. That is why it hasn't sold. And I never thought about it like that. And of course, you think about it. If you want something and you have the money to buy it, what do? You walk over there, you buy it. The guy tells you, oh, we haven't had the little mirror fixed yet. That can only be done in 2 weeks. You say, don't worry about it. I'll pick up the mirror in 2 weeks. I'll take it now. That's how you do it. The guy ain't got the money. He say, oh no, I wanted the one with the mirror fixed, so I'm gonna rather leave it and not buy it. But first I want to waste 3 months of your time. That is how it is. So he's looking for me for an Aventador, that we can sell this and get and buy an Aventador and have some change left.
IMC had also sent you 2 more donations. Same question.
IMC? Is that about?
Michael, you missed a donation from IMC? The first one.
Okay, so that's about the Dutch, speaking Dutch. Yeah, I can. Lambo Aventador, science own imposters. You know, science. I I'm not after such a vehicle because I want only that for myself. But I have learned that something like that is an investment. And you can buy it. It's not like a house. You can have a house that's an investment, but the house falls apart after 20 years and your area goes down and economic things happen and your house is worth nothing. And it happens every day. All of a sudden, you just look for the schmuck look on the face of the person who is responsible for it. But I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to talk about New York now. But it's funny, eh, Enzo? But no offense, Michelle, you know I love your voice. She's got a beautiful voice. Yes, an investment increase. You know, if I get an Aventador, it will blow new life into me. That would take this channel to the next level. Now, I would like to have a channel where I take the duck with the Aventador to the shop and then take the monkey and the this and the that and maybe a tiger or two. I don't want to say I'm going to take him to but you can do things, guys. You can do things. And if you can do things, you can get views. Because remember, according to me, our world economy is going to pick up. Next year is going to pick up. We have to be ready. So yeah, I could have new material daily again, and it could help a lot with the channel, because that's what I need right now. I'm not a car channel, but you've got an Aventador and you've got a car channel, and that is unfortunately the biggest department of channels on YouTube. Michael needs a Bugatti and a ride around Brakpan with Enzo and Diego in the passenger seat with a little Bugatti trailer for them. Hey, we gotta feed the boys their cream. That's why they're hanging around here like crazies. Here comes that cat. There goes that one. That is Oreo Diego. I think he had to fight, and probably with Fabrizio. Right, and there is little Stompsterky. Let's go find the boys some cream. Oh, I put it in the fridge. Oh, that's okay. My fridge is not very, very cold. Walking down the stairs. So I'm going to hang on to those helicopters, and I'm going to look at them with new eyes, and I'm cleaning around them, and I'm cleaning them, and I would get them properly packed so that they are in absolute safe working, rotating conditions, and oil everything up again, get someone out to start them again, and then we see what happens. And I think what's going to happen is an end user, a real end user who needs one, will show up, and he would say, whoa, we need this thing. last year already. Why didn't you show us earlier? That's what's going to happen. When do you want it? No, we're taking it now. Give me your banking details. That's what's going to happen. And all the wannabes who wanted to get it for a song will just have to get lost. But let's enjoy this. You guys missed this, hey Diego? And Enzo? You guys love this stuff, hey? For such a cheeky dog, you're being treated very nicely, Dainty. He almost had your foot. Look at that. Look at that. He licks his feet. He licks Dainty's toes. Look at those long toenails, Dainty. You'll scratch the tiger's tongue. He will run around here with a scratched tongue. Trappies loved this so much. But he did mess up his stomach every time, the last few times. And then I decided not to do it again. But guys, before we had him put down, he had a lot of treats. All kinds of treats throughout his life. And if you can remember, there was a time, it's empty. There was a time that they got poisoned. Trappies was unfortunately one of the ones that ate some of the poison. And it was Mickey, and it was, what's her name? What's her name? I'll get her name now, but I worked till 5 that morning, pouring salt water down those dogs' throats, inducing vomiting, getting that poison out. I got all the poison out. But Trappies went to the doctor and he couldn't lift his head for 2 weeks. And the doctor prepared me. He said, maybe he's never going to lift his head again. It happens sometimes after such a poisoning. And I said, well, we'll see. Let me take him home and we're going to... And he came right. He was perfect. Guys, the next day, Mickey found more of that poisoned hamburger from a chain shop, very famous shop, and he ate it. And he died right in front of my eyes. And guys, I don't know how your belief system works, but yeah, the next moment, Mickey was alive. He died and he was alive. And I told Jackie, take him to the doctor now. Guys, when he came back, he had no problem whatsoever. Not a stiff neck or hanging neck. He was perfectly healed up. Trappy still had 3 weeks of lying down. But Mickey had nothing wrong with him. Not a thing. How do you forget something like that? You can never forget something like that if you've seen it with your own eyes. It's a poison called two-step. They say the dog eats it 2 steps backwards and he's dead. It happened with Mickey, but he got up These guys are gonna get ready to play now. Can you believe it, Melissa F? Can you believe it? Now it's so quiet. There he goes. Now there's trouble. That's trouble that. Things you see with your own eyes. Enzo was, he wanted to fight now. He was ready for Diego now. He was ready to fight him. But now it's over. Not yet. He's gonna go for him. He's waiting for him to lose touch with reality. Then he's gonna jump up. I hope not. Okay, now they're gonna rest. Great, I love it when they are taking it easy. Well guys, that's it for today. Thank you for all the good wishes of the video on Trappies. We're gonna miss him forever. I miss him. His little spot is empty. It is easier, I'll be honest. It is easier. I'm coping better because I used to carry him everywhere. And yeah, tot ziens Mike and Saggies. Bye everybody. Bye Michelle's. All the Michelle's. Lord Snow. Hi Chris. Bye bye everyone. Bye Stop Street. Bye Road. Bye Michael. Bye Deborah. Bye everyone. Rest in peace with Trappies. Bye. Bye a donkey. That means thank you very much in Afrikaans. Bye a donkey. They made a joke. Tell him it's buy a donkey. And then it's not a joke, it's true. It means thank you very much. Now you hang up. Now you hang up. Now you hang up. Now you hang up. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys around. I'll see what videos I can post. And Deborah, thank you very much. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye Frank, Denise Maddox, Liam. Time. It's an hour 3 minutes already. Bye everyone. Okay, all right. Now I'm saying goodbye and I mean it. Bye.